I know that if Chris had his choice, we would have probably had a cereal buffet here. You know, we'd have Smacks, Lucky Charms, your choice of strawberry milk, chocolate milk, skim. Would have been simple and would have been cheap. I've known Chris for about 16 years. He was originally my RA. I had friends who went to the University of Texas, and their RAs would have slip-and slides that would go down the hallway, and they would have beer in their dorm room, and I did not get that. I was under the authority of Grandma. Collie was mainly known, for being a stickler for the rules, and also known for being pretty cheap.
Such a beautiful sight. Of Parisian Merlot with our head in the clouds, bodies below in desire. The whole world's on dancing in front of Parisian Merlot with our head in the clouds, bodies below in desire. The whole world's on
Her Instagram handle Travel Soon and her tattoo of the world on her back weren't obvious enough, Jen loves to travel. She wants to experience everything life has to offer. She convinced us to travel with her to Brazil during the 2014 World Cup, even though none of us have really ever expressed much interest in anything related to soccer. I wondered, why did we allow Jen to drag us out on this incredibly uncomfortable and expensive trip? But at the end of the day, we were glad that we went along for the ride because these are memories that we will always laugh about for the rest of our lives.
Our head in the clouds, bodies below in desire. The whole world's on dancing in front of Parisian Merlot with our head in the clouds, bodies below in desire.
Boy, he was real happy and real busy and into everything, and he was a self-starter. One day he went out to the garage. We didn't beg him to do this, we didn't ask, but he found a can of paint and a roller, and he painted my navy blue Suburban white. You're gonna have a boy one day, and you're gonna find out that payback is hell.
Chris has always been a smart boy, and to verify that, all I say is look at his choice for wives. The beautiful Jennifer Collins.
Y como se conocieron en la clase de español, voy a hacer este ceremonia completamente en español. ¿Está bien? What I said was that Chris and Jen met in Spanish class, overachievers that they both are. Jen was working on her third language, and Chris coming in a close second place to Jen with this as his would-be second language. So after strategically placing himself close to Jen's seat in Spanish class, Chris asked her if she'd like to, quote, study with him. He remarked to me that this placed upon her face a terrified look. Jen told me she thought to herself at this moment, oh great, this guy's probably gonna hit on me. Right you were, Jen. Right you were. Highlights from the early days of their courtship include the fact that she took upwards of 3 days to respond to Chris's texts. And on their second outing together, they went to dinner and had, to quote Chris, a real dull conversation. They didn't start dating until about a year had passed of knowing one another. As Jen put it to me, it was not love at first sight. So Jen is choosy. But it is in this very wise choosiness that love develops.
Between making plans for us on weekends and taking me on your world travels, you make my life vibrant, full of adventure. Now, I will admit, many times I grumble because I don't want an adventure. I want to stay home. But I have to admit that when you plan 15 back-to-back events for us to attend on a single day, I often have fun. Your love of life, your eagerness to learn and try new things, explore unknown places, and meet new people allows the crotchety guy in me to loosen up a little bit. I mean, you actually get me to dance, and dance in front of people. Through this loosening up, you show me how to experience the joys that life has to offer.
It didn't take me long to figure out what kind of person and partner you would be. I promise to try not to take a picture of every moment we are together. You may not think about it now, but it's because I want to capture all of our moments so that we can look back at them when we're old. When we're old and remember and cherish all of our present moments together.
So, Jen, this is an exciting day. I'm excited about building a life, a home, and a family with you. I commit myself to be the husband you deserve, to go to 100 events every weekend, and to dance in front of a bunch of people. I love you.
Lastly, I promise to support you in your dreams and aspirations, or whatever the future brings you. I know you're a humble person, but I think you're a pretty big deal.
Destiny brought Jennifer and my son-in-law Chris together today. As a mother, I cannot be happier. Through their love for each other from what they first started dating until today, the day of their marriage, at this beautiful time, I wish the happy couple the best. My father was unable to attend today, but he wanted me to say a few things. In his own words, Dear Christopher and Jennifer, regrets that I'm not present. Today, we add one more member to our family, and we couldn't be happier. My deepest love and very, very best wishes to you both. May the joy you feel today last a lifetime of happiness. Congratulations.
I cannot be prouder of you, and I promise to be here to celebrate your achievements, be your cheerleader or confidant, or your person that you can count on every step of the way. I love you, John Christopher Collins, and I can't wait to see where the road ahead will take us, because as long as we do it together, I know we'll be happy.